gonna play football with the cooking drums the way we used to way back then? When I carried my French horn with me all the time. You say amen. All my eggs are broken. All my heart's on heart, my life. Serve so be steady. If my angel heart, my life, lay it on me. All my heart's on heart, my life. Serve so be steady. If my angel heart, my life, lay That's the way they used to scat sing on Commercial Street, Provincetown, and also here. Whether or not you missed a turn on 38 and ended up in the wrong state on 9A. Well, after many years of living in Lowell, Massachusetts, Jack only spoke French at home. He listened to his father every time they were together all alone. Since he didn't even speak English till he was 6 years old, he always did to him what his father told was the best way to survive in a new strange land. Regardless of whether he could be lucky enough to join anyone else's band, and he said to him, "Mon cher Jacques, mon fils adorable, si tu restes ici toute la vie dans ma ville de Lausanne, tu es obligé quant ta mère à travailler toute la vie en factory." Which meant, man, if you're going to spend your whole life here in Lowell, Massachusetts, so look up your mother working in a factory. So Jack used his great academic skills as an A student. If you don't want to look at the bird collection in the New York Public Library and see his great grades. Then he got, as well as his honorary card, which shows that contrary to the verses of people who write revisionist history, that their theories they were just some dumb moron speed typist is totally shot. And rather, was someone who read more books than anyone else that anyone knew in the town of Lowell, Massachusetts before or since. He was also a champion halfback football player. And as far as his character went, a future prince. So he got a scholarship to teach his Horace Mann. Ended up setting football records there as well as a great academic record as much as anyone possibly can. And to his amazement and everyone else's too, he got selected at a scholarship to prestigious ivy-covered Columbia U.
Yep, that's right.
And the third week of football practice, he broke his leg. The great coach knew little, he was too proud to beg. And after writing the 10th, not the first on Benzodrine, but the 10th on only coffee and realization of each and every dream, His version of On the Road was sadly rejected and not inspected. He gave up it for 7 years, wrote other books, and went out to sea. And every time from a bachelor to a day job, don't you know, and never gave up on his dreams of someday having his work that someone could see. And finally, the Third Street critic, thank heavens, Gilbert Milstein, who was not a Europhile and therefore realized that after a while you could appreciate the relationship between Dostoevsky, Jack Kerouac, Picasso, Herodotus, Bosch, and every one of the great cast of kiddies who made the world such a beautiful place. And he read the book and understood it and gave it a fantastically good review. And all the parents who worked 2 day jobs were so pathologically jealous that they didn't know what to do, so that their child would be the next great American author, wear a tweed coat with patches on the sleeve, have a nervous breakdown, and not speak to anybody. 19th century Edwardian Englishman. Naturally composed, such a great writer himself, succumbed to pathological jealousy, went on a TV show in his white coat, and said it wasn't writing, it was typing. Now, all these years later, in spite of Seymour Hoffman's brilliant impersonation that won an Academy Award of the great Truman himself, he's still up in that same white suit in the same TV show in heaven, complaining and griping. So for all of you who want to paint, play, write, or sing, and feel like you too were put here for a purpose to be able to do your thing, let's remember, each and every day, to try to be creative with the gifts that we're all born with until our career counselor tries to take you away. I think that serving and loving what you do and being gracious to other people is a sign of being lazy. Take the other approach and remember that we all have to pull our days. Our work, so to speak. There's something that Jack himself wrote, fortunately, he can say it clearly without wasting a word. That's the difference between an insane party rapper and a great author. And here to read his work is someone who I'm sure you've heard many times on your radio station. When I've been at the International Folk Alliance and other places, he's there. He's one of the people that really helps to keep all sincere music alive. And it was a real honor to be asked by him to come up here. And I hope you'll all support the radio station and the wonderful concerts that the Cranberry Festival puts on and all the events in your community. So your kids and grandkids don't have to go to New York City or Los Angeles and live in some rat hole for 40 years so they can get a gig. I did that myself, and I'm happy to say I was lucky not to be driving a cab or doing anything, because there are always hundreds of people more talented than yourself. But it's really nice to be able to be in the town where you live, in your own community. And when you have a great radio station, wonderful concert series and community events, that's really what it's all about. And I go to all these conferences of how can we build culture in America, and then never think, well, how much started from your hometown and doing something for that as the main emphasis. And this gentleman does that, and that's why we're here. And now he's going to read an amazing excerpt from Jack's On the Road that Jack and I used to do together. Then we're going to have a very brief 10-minute intermission. I'll run out and sign whatever I have, and if you're able to buy anything, I'll sign a napkin or a picture of Milky Cow or we say hello. Then we'll come back, and in the second half, we have another special mystery guest, and she's going to read something from Kerouac as well. And I won't spoil it. You can tell me what that is, but to make sure that I got her name correctly, you will know her. You know Maxine Smith and her husband, Johnny Calamos, two of the great photographers who also mainstays in keeping acoustic music alive in the world with their beautiful pictures. She's going to read some Jack on
was Louis Armstrong, blowing his beautiful top in the muds of New Orleans. Before him, the mad musicians who had paraded on official days and broke up the Sousa marches into ragtime. Then there was swing, and Roy Eldridge, vigorous and virile, blasting the horn for everything it had, in waves of power and logic and subtlety, leading to it with glittering eyes and a lovely smile, and sending it out broadcast to rock the jazz world. Then had come Charlie Parker, a kid in his mother's woodshed in Kansas City, blowing his taped up alto among the logs, practicing on rainy days, coming out to watch the old swinging Basie and Benny Moulton band that had Hot Lips Page and the rest. Charlie Parker leaving home and coming to Harlem and meeting Mad Thelonious Monk and Madder Gillespie. Charlie Parker in his early days, when he was flipped and walked around in a circle while playing. Somewhat younger than Lester Young, also from Casey. That gloomy, saintly goof in whom the history of jazz was wrapped, for whom he held his horn high and horizontal from his mouth, he blew the greatest. And as his hair grew longer, and he got lazier and stretched out, his horn came down halfway till it finally fell all the way. And today, as he wears his thick-soled shoes so that he can't feel the sidewalks of life, his horn is held weakly against his chest, and he blows cool and easy, get-out phrases. Here were the children of the American Bop Night.
See one another and hang out. It's from the unreleased documentary film based on an unreleased, unwritten book for those who travel and try to find their way around the Cape. It's called Which is Harwich? Well, it's a long way from Beacon, New York, to find wherever you're going to go. It's a long way from Beacon, New York, to find out wherever you plan to go. Fortunately, I was driving with my son at Amram. So he took out his GPS and showed him the way to go. He said, Harwich. And after you get to Harwich, you gotta found West Harwich too. Well, I said, I don't know whether it's east or north or south, or which part of Harwich or even where it is, so I'm not sure that I really know what to do. He said, I'll find out from GPS. Cause the technology is going to tell us what to do. Now, my only experience knowing about witches in New England was when I went a long time ago to Salem to do a lecture at the college there. All the collegians looked so spiffy and smart and Harvard-like in their appearance. I thought I better get a haircut while I still had any hair. Finally, I got to Salem, Massachusetts. Figured at least I'd been able to find my way there. Now I saw all the signs about witches, but I knew that since they were victims, I wanted to know which that witch was supposed to be. Finally, I saw a statue of Nathaniel Hawthorne, looking grumpy and sour, staring right at me. So I looked behind me and I saw Fatima's palm reading parlor, and all the neon signs were blown out, so I knew I was in the place where I should be. So when I showed me on the GPS, we have to go to Harwich. I knew that I went to see a statue of Nathaniel Hawthorne there. So we stopped at a gas station and I inquired, which is Harwich, please? Could you tell me how I could possibly find my way there? He said, just follow your GPS and your imagination. If I give you instructions, it would be more than you could possibly bear. So last night we pulled into West Harwich, and sure enough, the place where we were staying was so hip and nice. I knew that which was the kind of the Harwich where I should be. I tried to call my friend Fred Harwich in Philadelphia. Tell him to find me, certainly. I know not only where I could find Harwich, but West Harwich, and I was finally the place that I should be. So if you have friends and they get lost too, just tell them what to do. Just to be aware, ask each and every time. And if you do it, and you've been through it, you finally get to West Harwich. There's so many great places to dine. We went to a Japanese restaurant. They had a photograph up on the wall of a man who caught a 900-pound tuna and lived to tell it all. So just as Adam and I were leaving, a young man sat down and said that he was friends with the guy who caught the fish. What they did to salt the dock, they hung on and made a great big tuna fried dish. Tuna fried dish. Tuna fried fry. That's all you need to get the ultimate high. So if you think that you're in a fix and you can't get the dish, be sure that you choose the correct witch. Not to burn the steak, but to treasure and pronounce it well. If you ask, you probably have a story to tell. Well, we can feel the pangs of intermission coming along. So before your lumbar areas get tired and you don't feel strong, just say, since Shakespeare said that the remedy was the soul of wind, I guess for which wish that is just about it. Mr. Rennie Hart.